Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to another reading. This will be your general reading for August 2023 for those of you who have Cancer as your sun, moon, or rising. And if you don't identify as a Cancer and it's a title or the thumbnail that drew you to this read, I encourage you to stick around. There may be something here for you. Let's talk about you. Ten of Wands in reverse flying out. We do love to see it, truly. Nine of Pentacles, we like to see that too. Coming into your own. You have no more tears left to cry. So hey, you may be an Ariana Grande fan, but you have no more tears left to cry. You could be dealing with an air sign, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So what this tells me is that there's an epiphany, there's a realization, there's a dot that's connected that illuminates a idea you had. And you know, these tower moments, I feel that, you know, in the near term, yes, they are jolting. Yes, they have this effect of pulling the rug from underneath your feet and making you second guess everything you've been experiencing, second guess everything you've been thinking, because it's new information that just resonates, because it is true, because it is fact, that has a very powerful effect on your current way of thinking, right? Because it's new information. So I think in the near term, sure, they have this jolting effect where it's, you know, it might be a bit unpleasant, but I think in the long term, they, you know, I am of the mindset that tower moments are good. I don't see the tower card as, objectively, I don't see the tower card as one that is a cause for concern. I am all the way here for you finding shit out. I'm all the way here for you, you know, realizing shit. 2023 will be the year you realize shit. And here it looks like it has something to do with maybe conversation topics that have the potential to take you out of character. It has the potential to make you, you know, these are the kinds of it's reading like, you know, gossip, like low vibrational conversation topics, shit like that, like hating. Really, it is about hating. I think that you really need to be very careful when you find yourself in situations with people who are very clearly hating. And if you're not a hater, you know, don't contribute. It's important that you be your own person. And I think that the temptation is going to be high for whatever reason. Maybe you feel this person makes you feel obligated to see things the way they do. They make you feel obligated to be interested in the same things that they're interested in, or have the same likes, or they maybe feel like you need to be just as passionate about the things that they're passionate about. And it's just like, no, I'm my own person, and like, yeah, I can give you enough space and room to enjoy the things you enjoy, but like you need to be okay with the fact that I like other things, that I am of a different mindset. Like me saying I, like meaning you, obviously, but you're just like, I am an individual. Yes, big Aries energy. We love to see it. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? So, you know, check it out. I think your feelings, your emotions, your likes, your passions, your dislikes, all of those are yours, and they're a part of what makes you an individual. They're a part of what makes you who you are, and at no point should you feel ashamed of that, or feel as though you need to take a back seat, or feel as though you need to put your likes and your desires on the back burner for someone because you feel like you owe them something, or they're making you feel as though you owe them something. It's really important that you remember that, sure, feel what you're feeling. I'm not going to tell you to just move past it. We know that's not possible for you. We know that that doesn't work. We know that that just leads to more pain. So what works for you is to acknowledge your feelings. Yes, like is what matters for you. What's most helpful and beneficial for you is to, if you're uncomfortable, really experience and feel uncomfortable, but then use that feeling of uncomfortability to think about what would make you comfortable, rather than getting lost in the feeling of the thing. And that's what I think you're doing right now. That's what I think you should be doing if you aren't doing that, because it really helps you just be more decisive. And I think that that is something that is really helpful for a person like you, because you're able to give yourself that space. You're able to just acknowledge the way you feel about the thing, and then you're able to just course correct, very much like in Aries. This is the way they operate. And I think that you relate in that way. You understand them as a fellow cardinal energy. We got Capricorn here as well. Like there's a lot of cardinality here, a lot to do with initiative. So I think that you understand this approach, and I think that maybe what you want is you want to have this approach while also reconciling with those strong feelings you have, those things you can't forget, those things that haunt you. And to that I would say, don't focus so much on abandoning those feelings. Don't try to run away from them. I think that you should lean into them. I think that you should embrace them. I think that they make you who you are. You are a inherently compassionate and thoughtful person who feels things completely. And I think that you understand that feeling on such a deep level that you're able to, you can talk about it in very certain terms. I think you're very, you know exactly what what opportunities you missed that maybe you didn't take advantage of in pursuit of other things, in pursuit of your desires, in pursuit of your libido. And I have a feeling that many of you want to be more than that. And this has nothing to do with anybody else. This has nothing to do with how anyone else perceives you. This has everything to do with how you feel about you and how you feel in your skin and how secure you are. And how you feel as though you need to start thinking, and how you feel as though you need to start valuing yourself and valuing and respecting your body. And you're leading with your mind. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.